Oh, no. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Lady goes by the name CATHY Matete. I'm going to play some of her tracks and then we can link her up at the top of the hour. So, wanna sit back, wanna relax. Tell everybody Ladyempire pop down on the radio, but she's there on Facebook Live. We'll see her over there, sir. Track entitled Track entitled Revolution Time.
Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Revolution Time. This is CATHY Matete.
Revolution time. We've got to fight that misoppressive.
2021 now go nice without her. She gonna mash up the place. Remember me told her no. Straight out to Nairobi.
My knees might be weak, but got to keep it moving. The police with machine gunning on them waist, waiting to fire the rage pan this race. Asking us to be civilized while the shoots away our rules. It's time to stand firm and fight for our rights. Keep steady and do what's right. Cause when we lose,
Paul Bootsy said bad tune, you know bad tune, yes I.
it's revolution time. We've got to fight that
This track is entitled Teacup. Miss CATHY Matete.
There's only sunshine at your back. You know you're chilling where the field's at. Close your eyes, enjoy the dream shack. Don't think about no worries at all. Living troubles far away. It's gonna be a brighter day. It's so highway around here. Oh yeah, just pull up a chair. It's never failed on here. It's only niceness and the vibe is righteous. Oh yes, oh yes.
Straight out to Kenya, Nairobi.
Set the color in your teacup. I ain't got no troubles if you
I reckon this is the year of the female.
nothing at all. My head is like ayo, 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 ayo. Free, free, free. I'm like ayo, ayo,
Miss CATHY Matete.
ayo, ayo. Free, free, free. Look at the sunrise. Everything feels so nice. like ayo, 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 ayo. Free, free, free. See
Selector,
every
no selector.
there's only sunshine at your back. You know you're chilling where the field's
The
at.
wonderful, the beautiful voice of Miss Cathy Matete. And I don't go nowhere at the top of the hour. We're going to be making that call. We're going to be making that link. It's the Blouse and Skirt Link Up Show.
Away, it's gonna be a bright.
The Reset series. This is episode number 1.
Oh yeah, just pull up a chair. So never fail down here. It's on the niceness, and the vibe feels righteous. Oh yes.
You're now listening to Ladyempire, the musical teacher, Silky D
I ain't
Seda.
got no troubles, and you ain't got no troubles. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite tracks. This track is entitled Lover's Paradise. This is Cathy Matete.
I've been with you in a lover's paradise. Hey. I wanna swim deep in the ocean of your love, rising with the tide of you and I wanna float in the waves of emotion of you and
I want to say welcome forward to the Instagram crew.
time, lover's paradise. That's where I wanna be, right in your arms.
JNR, Wagwan, Happy New Year, my brother.
Lover's paradise,
Empress straight out to Nairobi, Miss Cathy Matete.
right in your arms, naming the stars. You have my heart when you need someone to ease your pain, night and day. Yeah. You have my shoulder when you need someone to lean on, be your anchor in every weather. So baby, let's get away
Sound the big things at 9 p.m. Don't go nowhere.
where the love is so strong and nothing can go wrong. And baby, take me away, ain't no place far away. Let love lead the way. Lover's paradise, that's where I wanna be, right in your arms, counting the stars. Lover's paradise, that's where I wanna be, right in your arms, aiming the stars. Lover's paradise, that's where I wanna be, right in your arms.
Cathy Matete.
Lover's paradise, that's where I wanna be, right in your arms, naming the stars. Phenomenal woman, phenomenal.
Track entitled Rise Like an Eagle.
And so you rise like an eagle,
Very inspirational.
knowing the sun
Miss Cathy Matete.
down, you will rise like an eagle. In the rain or in the storm, you are forever woman of steel. You're my life's strength, woman. Phenomenal being since the beginning of time. You are a light that never grows old, so lioness or in the jungle. Woman, I'm still you, who will never fumble, always holding tight. You are a star beneath the pain. So you will rise
Instagram crew, fold it down, big up yourself.
'Cause you were
Blessed love, all the best of 2021 to you.
the whole wide world.
Introducing to you the lovely, lovely, talented CATHY Matete.
'Cause nothing can hold
Straight out to Nairobi.
you. Will rise like an eagle in the rain.
We're gonna be linking up with her in about 5 minutes.
You are forever woman of steel.
Woo! And I said to you guys, look out for this lady. I think this lady is going to be a force to be reckoned with in 2021. Remember me told you. This track is entitled Shine Your Light. Track entitled Shine Your Light. Listen to the words, guys.
Keep on shining your light. I can hear the sound of your beating heart, crying for a peace of mind. Your head going in circles, and you can take this no more. You need a sign. Your light is on the other side.
Miss CATHY Matete.
You know you will survive. Keep on shining your light. Never put on a frown. Yes, you know you cannot drown. You know you're a champion. Deep inside, baby, keep on trying. You know you will survive. Keep on shining your light. Your light is on the other side. Keep on trying. You know you will survive. Keep on shining your light. Journey too long, and you can't seem to find.
Woo! If you're not feeling good right about now,
If you try,
something wrong with you.
long road, too many signs.
Miss CATHY Matete.
Which will lead to the outside.
Instagram say yes, Ladyempire, go on.
Your
WhatsApp say yes, Ladyempire, yes.
is on the other side.
Facebook there and say awesome.
On trying. You know you will survive. Keep on shining your light. I can hear the sound of your beating heart, crying for a peace of mind. Your head going in circles, and you can take this no more. You need a sign, yeah. Your light, yeah, is on the other side.
Woo!
Keep on trying. You know you will survive. Keep on shining your light.
Selector, now this is part of Bantan.
Keep on
Saying big respect and more fire to my sister Ladyempire. And you
Keep
run to
on
your sister.
shining
Go on.
your light. Do-do-do-do.
I was not even going to mix in another song when I hear that song. I was not even going to mix in another song. That song is good to the very last syllable. Once again, if you're just joining us on Facebook and Instagram, I appreciate your support and your company tonight. we pop down on the radio. Like, you start, when you think you got everything under control, and you go and you check, and Andrew says it's not sounding right. There's something to do with the Wi-Fi connection. It's just all Google gobble. So I came off live, just put the played the music that's playing on the radio on, and I decided I'm gonna do this show, record it, and upload the show. These things happen, and especially when you're trying to do a show on your own, it's very, very, very difficult. I've got to make sure everything is right. And I could have swore, Big CATHY Matete, she's on the show tonight. Nothing must go wrong. And tonight, and what do you know? Tonight of all nights. So once again, if you're listening to the radio and you're a bit confused and says, well, by now Ladyempire would be playing all of Cathy's tunes. You know what? As a treat tomorrow, guys, all day we're going to play CATHY Matete's songs, and we will replay the entire show. So if you've missed any of it and it wasn't coming through very well on the radio, which is something in the middle of the show I can't really sort it out. I just have to keep the show moving and say, you know what, sort it out later. I don't have a technical person here, so I just have to say, you know what, we can't let down the fans, and we're not gonna sort of like, the show must go on. And she is so excited and so looking forward to tonight as much as I am. And I couldn't let her down. Do you know what I mean? So we just got to continue. So guys, just remember, tomorrow I'll get this all sorted out before I go to bed tonight. And tomorrow you listen to the radio, CATHY Matete, 24 hours from 12 midday tomorrow UK time. Pure CATHY Matete. Me, I got put it up on the radio, and I'm going to spoil for CATHY Matete. And we definitely gonna make sure that we upload the audio. So we got Facebook crew, the show must go on. We got Instagram crew, blessed love, the show must go on. So you know what, guys, without further ado, because I know she's got a lot going on now, she's a busy lady, and I says, I'm gonna promise to call her as soon as possible and not keep her waiting, because guys, guess what, in Nairobi it is, I think they are 3 hours ahead of us. So could you imagine, the lady got along all day at work, and then all of a sudden she have to wait up and she have to talk to us, and I says, you know what, we can call her nice, make sure we call her nice and early. And that's what I'm gonna do, call her nice and early. So you guys, call a friend to call a friend. Tell everybody Ladyempire is linking up with CATHY Matete. I didn't even know I had such a superstar. I should get all nervous, because I just getting to know Cathy and getting to know her music, and everybody's saying, Ladyempire, the lady bad from long time. Ladyempire, Ladyempire, how you slow, so? How it just take you so long for catch on to the big bad superstar artist? Sure, Ladyempire, you need a beating. But I tell you what, it was a pleasure. And if you've just tuned in, you've missed some of her lovely, lovely tracks. Revolution Time, Teacup, Lover's Paradise, which I absolutely love. Rise Like an Eagle. Oh gosh, if that doesn't make you feel lovely, if it doesn't make you just feel good all over. Guys, me not gonna hold up the thing. So I hope you guys want to say blessed love to each and every one. I want to say, after the artist showcase, we will be linking up with Andrea, and we're gonna have a Sound the Big Things session. So guys, please stay tuned for those vibes. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So guys, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Cathy now, guys? Bring the energy way to the top for this one. She's a lovely, lovely young lady, out of Nairobi, and I think this rhythm is a bit whiskey for Cathy. So I want to find something a little bit more quieter in the background, that I can something like that, yes, and get that going, and ask you guys to please, as you know, as I always ask each and every week, please support the artists. Go on all downloading sites and look for Cathy Matete, Matete. Yes, I think I've spelled that right. And download her music, follow her on social media platforms, and let's please support. The most important thing, we must support the artists, and I know you guys always do that. Support the artists, support her music, give her a warm welcome, and like I said, tomorrow I'll make it up to you guys. We'll have a Cathy Matete Day, and we just sit down and have a wonderful time. So guys, don't go nowhere. We'll try and see if we can link up with Cathy now, see if she's available. She knows she's waiting patiently, so see if we get her, and let her know, say that we are wait for talk to her and see how it goes. Oh, I think we've got that connection. Good evening, is that Miss Cathy?
Good evening to you, Miss Ladyempire.
Blessed love. It's so lovely to hear your voice.
You too.
And before I say anything, I want to say thank you so much for giving us your time. And I know that it's late for you there. I know the time difference. So I appreciate you staying up to have a little bit of a chat with us.
Thank you.
So blessed love. And to all the fans, I must say to you as well, Cathy, and apologize. To all the fans that are listening, we have a bit of technical difficulties on the radio. The live link with the radio is playing up a bit, but we have recorded it live and it will be up on SoundCloud, Mixcloud, the entire interview and all of your tracks will be up during the week. Also on YouTube, we'll post the video of the interview as well. And also tomorrow on the radio after 12 p.m., providing we get everything sorted out, we're going to have a day of just playing your tracks, to make up to the fans, because I know everyone was looking forward to it. And I know a lot of people do listen to the radio. They don't like to come on the Facebook. So tomorrow we're having a Cathy Matete Day. So tell the fans that I don't want them to say, Ladyempire, while we were listening, we didn't hear it. These things, Cathy, you know how it goes. It's technology. Sometimes it can let us down. And I'm not the best technical person to try and sort that out while I'm trying to do an interview. I get all confused. Cathy, for those that don't know you, would you love to introduce yourself?
Yes, most definitely. Thank you so much for having me on the show. My name is Cathy Matete from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm hailing from the motherland, Africa. And I'm a singer, songwriter, recording and performing artist of reggae, lovers rock, and dancehall music.
Wow, she said you said it all, because when I was listening to you, one of the questions I was gonna ask you, I don't know where to put you, because Cathy, you sing everything. Because listen, you got lovers rock, you got a bit of dancehall in there, you got a bit of you've got a lovely fusion of nice. It's just music. Cathy does music.
I mean, I'm an artist, so
yes,
I should be able to do everything,
And you're very, 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 very creative. Very creative.
Thank you so much.
And I must say, Cathy, I must say, you're not as known to me as some of your fans, but I had some people put me in my place this week. Ladyempire, do you know Cathy Matete? Because I keep pronouncing it, so I apologize. It's like Cathy Matete. She's a big superstar. I says, well, calm down. Calm down. So well, make sure you join into the show. Make sure you support her. Make sure you're buying her music. I'm like, well, all right, it's okay. Calm down. Calm down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got a lovely, passionate fan base out there that I'm getting to know. So God bless you, Cathy. When did you start recording your music?
So I mean, I've been singing all my life. I come from a family that basically sings. My dad is a singer. My mom used to sing in my dad's choir. So I just grew up in a family that's sings a lot. And, high school, I did high school. I sang a lot in campus, in the university. And then, after that, I decided to join a band. And so we started recording sometime in 2013.
Yeah.
And, I just started doing my own thing late 2018.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy with where I am right now.
I think it's wonderful. I think the response is not very often you get such. I got such a I put the poster up, of what's happening on the show, and all of a sudden I got this barrage of, you got a lot of love and a lot of support, and it's nice to see that. When you're gonna talk to someone, I'm like, oh, you better get yourself, and it got me a little bit nervous because you better not get anything, get yourself together. So that's why I was so upset when Andrew phoned me to tell me the radio's not working, it doesn't sound right. I said, I can't have her not sounding right. Let's just turn it off. But I got so what's the word? Nervous. I says, oh my gosh, apparently this is a big superstar. I better make sure I speak properly.
Yes. I tried tuning in and I was like, I can't hear.
No, it's and I couldn't because I was trying to sort of fix it at the same time. You know something, Kathy, it's not really happened before. So it's something that I need to just check out. It's just probably one of those things, and while you're sitting here, I can't really, it takes me off of my, you know what I mean? I can't really look at it now, but like I says, they'll get a double dose today, so they'll be fine. I'll sort it out, and I'll send you all the links when of the interview, so no one will miss out. These things do happen. So Kathy, I've got quite a few of your tracks. And as I was saying to Ches, and I was saying to someone that I was speaking to, I says, this woman is phenomenal. But I says, I need to get past this one track that I love and listen to the rest of them because I won't know what to. I've got my favorite. I love Lover's Paradise, and I know that the fans love some of your latest stuff. And No Retreat seems to be a fan favorite. When we talk about Kathy, I like that one as well. But I love my Lover's Paradise, and I like anything that makes me feel good. I'm a lover, and rise up like an eagle makes me wanna, makes me feel, basically feel like I wanna fly, like I can fly, like I can do anything. Very inspirational. It's one of those songs that gets you going. And I say that to ask you, what inspires you? What makes you, fly like an eagle?
Yeah. I'm so blessed to, have a team that really supports my vision as Kathy. I have such a strong, team, and I'm so grateful for them. I have my family. I have my friends who really encourage and inspire me every single day, And there's just so much happening around that, we can sing and talk about. And I'm that one person who loves expressing myself through words and melodies, and all these things. So, that's just basically it. I'm just inspired by everything around. And obviously God, He's like the pillar of my life, and He's my source. Yeah. So I look up to Him a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And
once again, I'm going to say thank you for inspiring us and making us feel good through your music. It's nice when you can do that as an artist. It's nice when you can inspire people. So we want to say blessed love to you for that. Now, one of my favorite tracks, and I played that first in the beginning, selfishly. It's Revolution Time. So, you've got a lot to say about life itself, but you also got you also got a little bit of you've got a political voice as well, conscious about what goes on in the community and stuff like that. And I found that a very gentle but powerful song. Yeah. And what made you sort of well, I would be, you know, Revolution Time. It's like it's an emotional song for me, a political song. But I would be like, as an artist, I would think, oh, I'd be scared. You know, when you go from listening to Lover's Paradise and Rise Like an Eagle, and then you go into Revolutionary Justice. Hold on a minute, Kathy, calm down. You know what I mean? I said, woo! Guys, you got to listen to that track, and you got to really listen to the track and just listen to the words and listen to the story that she's telling. And I'm very passionate about it. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's a brave song, I would say, when you say brave.
It is, you know, there was a lot happening last year, you know, just apart from the pandemic.
Yeah.
You know, there was a lot of brutality all around the world. And I think as Africans, I feel like we're just tired.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to be, you know, one of the voices that was trying to, you know, talk about what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a song that I hold so close to my heart because I'm actually speaking to the youth, you know,
Yeah.
and I feel like we hold the keys to the future.
Yeah.
And if you can't speak about this right now, it's gonna be chaos.
Yes, yes.
In the future.
Yes, and I hope they listen to it, because it's a very it's a lovely song, and I think I'm going to play it again at the end of the show as well, because for those of you, if you've missed it, I will play it again. But it's very harsh song, but done very, very gently. I love how your approach to you know, to saying what you. Sometimes it's not what you say; it's how you say it. I do believe, and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and I love how you say what you have to say. It's done really, really well. So blessed love. For ladies, it's always nice when I talk to a female, because I get a lot of interactions or do a lot of interviews with male artists. So when I get a female, I love to pick their brain and see how they're thinking. So as a female I'll say in the music business, let's call it that for lack of a better word, how are you?
Yeah.
What advice would you give to another young aspiring artist coming up in the business?
I think it's just something that I tell everyone, to just stay true to yourself. There's so many people who can tell you so much, but you know, the dream is yours and the story is also yours. So be proud of your story, and you know, share it however you want to share it. Just remain as authentic as possible, and you know, let nothing stop you. You know, I've been so blessed to have people who support my vision without taking advantage of me, and you know, it's something that I'm so blessed and grateful for.
Yeah.
So you know, if there's a female artist out here who is thinking of, you know, joining the creative business or, you know, joining the music business, just stay as independent, stay as brave, stay as strong as possible, and just stay true to yourself, and share your story as much as you can.
Blessed love. So if there's anyone listening, you know, from a young lady that is so multi-talented, and it's words of wisdom that we can all take with us. I won't even say, I shouldn't even say for a female artist, for any artist and anyone that wants to get into a business, it's good advice for any person going forward. Kathy, the pandemic is playing such havoc on everyone's right now, and everything that we're doing, and obviously it's going to affect us in the music business. But I just wanted to say to you, if I had an artist that I could fly to England right now and see her perform on stage, it would be you. Your energy is phenomenal. And your vibe, and if there's, you know, when we're gonna have these lovers on these stage shows in England, guys, I'm putting it out there. I would love to see this lady live, and if God spares us and gets us through this, I would love to be present in, at one of your live performances, because I've seen quite a few videos and stuff, and you just own that stage. And you just it's almost like watching Cathy perform is almost like going to church. It's almost like a spiritual experience. It's like going to church.
Oh my goodness.
She just lets loose, and there's a sense of just confidence, and it's not someone that has to go out there and shake her bits or be naked or anything to get anyone's attention. You go and you listen to one, she draws you right in. So I wanted to really comment on your as much as we're talking about your music and your as a recording artist, but and your songwriting is phenomenal. But the live performances, I would love to see live. So hopefully one day soon we can make that happen.
Yeah, oh my goodness, I'd love to fly to the UK.
We absolutely love you here.
Heart out.
Yes, and your fan base, the fans, the fans in the UK, absolutely, they seem to love you very, very much.
Oh,
do you know what I
mean?
mean?
Thank you so much. Yes.
So, do you have? I mean, I've got quite a few tracks for you, and I know it's a silly question to ask, but the fans have a favorite. I've got a favorite. Do you have a favorite song? I know we know that Revolution Time is very close to your heart, but do you have a favorite song that makes you sort of oh, that's my baby, I love that one? Do you have a favorite or a few?
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have a favorite, but I put so much heart and soul to all my music, so each and every song has a special place in my heart.
Yes.
I really don't have a favorite, but I really love Lover's Paradise because I feel like it's just one of those songs that I wrote the song thinking about paradise, with my significant other, and I'm just thinking about an island, with no one else there, just myself and the one I love. And I feel like it's just one of those songs that takes me places.
Cathy, I'm right there with you. The only thing that you're not gonna like about me, I seem to, like I said to you earlier, I've been stuck on that song, and I need to. I've paid that song so much attention. I think I know everything that goes on in that song, and the rest of the songs I have to sit down and have a moment where I sit down and I listen to the rest of them properly, if you know what I mean. I also like Teacup.
Yeah.
I like Teacup as well, but Lover's Paradise, it's one of my favorites, and
I was blessed to work with his name is Black Sheep. He's a producer from Jamaica.
Okay.
And him just featuring me on that project was approaching my career as well, because the rhythm features people like Julian Marley.
Yeah.
Has Turbulent. It has Anthony B. I was also blessed to have a collaboration with Anthony B. Sometime last year. So I love that rhythm. I love projects. I also love Teacup. I worked with Cyclone. From Bahamas. And he's a very good friend of ours. And he keeps on pushing us. He really advises us, myself and the manager. So, I just appreciate these connections. And I'm glad you guys are loving the music.
Blessed love. What was it like working with Anthony B? I was going to play that track next, and then I everything. What was it like? Because it was such a wholesome experience.
Just getting that collaboration itself was so weird and funny, because I got the rhythm from a guy called Jabo. He's also an Afrobeat and reggae dancehall producer based in Jamaica. And he sent me that rhythm, and it was like, I feel like you can do something on this one. I shared the song after I recorded in the studio, and then I was at a wedding next day, and I get a call from him, and then it's like, I featured someone on this one, so take a listen, and then I'm wondering whose voice is this?
Yeah.
And it was Anthony B. So it was such a blessing to to have him on that project. I even went ahead and sent him a DM. I was like, I'm so blessed to have you on this project. Like I didn't even expect this.
Yes.
So I mean, he was so calm and nice. He told me, I have a good voice.
Yeah.
And he had fun, writing on that rhythm.
Yeah.
So it was a good experience.
Guys, that's one of the tracks I'm gonna play a little bit later on in the show, or definitely put it up. So we have to be careful what we play, because Facebook is gonna lock us off. But I'm gonna definitely gonna play it later on. It's a track where she did a collaboration with Anthony B, and it's called "Wine for You." Different side to Cathy. Just when you think you're listening to Cathy, you're listening to, imagining listening to Lover's Paradise, right? And listening to Revolution Time. And then all of a sudden you get a track that says "Wine for You," and you think, now Cathy, behave. Come on now. Behave yourself. Chest forward, what kind of an artist you send round here? The woman just get frisky. I love you. You seem to, you know what I sense when I listen to that song with you and Anthony B. I felt you singing. I could imagine you smiling. The song, it's very, you smile through the song, and it's a lovely, vibesy dancehall song that's not too out there, but far enough just where you need to go. Do you know what I mean? Where you need to go, you don't need to, you know what I mean? Just there, it's a nice, just to show you that Cathy, basically on that track, Cathy is saying, listen, I can get down this way too, guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm even blushing behind.
Well, never mind, Cathy. Never mind you blushing. What about you think to poor me? I'm heading to number 55 years old. I've got grandchildren I'm listening to. I think, hold on now, Cathy, behave. I love the track. I love it. Absolutely love it. Like I said, you've got a way with saying what you say in your music with just the right tone. Do you know what I mean? And it's all your music. It's guys, you must be asking you guys, please support Cathy's music. I suppose there are on all digital platforms.
Yes.
You can get Cathy's music. And I lead by example, although I've got her tracks I'm gonna go later on, and I have my favorite song, Lover's Paradise. So I'm gonna go and purchase that one. That's my favorite one. But guys, go out there and buy all of them. They're all really, really nice. You know what I mean? And if you really want to see her get down, don't fly past "Wine for You" with Anthony B, because that's the track, listen to that. Cathy, I'm just teasing because I know that you like to. I know that I make you blush. Now, Cathy, I know that you're busy. I know that you're a busy lady, and I know that it's late for you. But I would love for you to really, really point everyone in the right direction where we can get your music.
Yeah. So my music, for those of you who love visuals, I have videos on YouTube. And then the rest of the music is on, iTunes, Spotify. I'm on Tidal. I'm on Deezer. Basically all the major
all the major digital platforms. Cathy Matete, Matete, and you can find her on social media. She's got a musical page. And if there are any DJs that are listening, sure Cathy would love to. I'm not sure what her availability is for interviews and that, but if you guys want to chat to Cathy, I'll point you guys in the right direction. I want to say, Cathy, a special big up to OT, your management, part of your management team. Lovely young man. Spoke to him earlier. And I do believe you when you say you've got lovely people around you, I chatted to him.
I mean, I also have one more person in my team.
Yeah.
His name is Sajay. I don't know if you know Sajay. He's also a producer based in the UK.
Yes, I do. I do know him. He's Saj is my brother-in-law's actually friend. So yes, we do know him quite well. I didn't when I saw the name, I said, I wonder if it's the same person. So this Kathy gets around, don't she?
I'm so blessed, man. Sajay is such a good friend of ours, and he's the one who did Revolution Time.
Yes.
And so
he sends me some lovely rhythms as well. He sends me some lovely rhythms, and he's always got stuff going on. So big up yourself, Sajay. I want to say Kathy, we've got some of your fans on Facebook. We've got Antoinette Sharon Daly, David Sterling, Yvette Washington, Andrea Wentworth Smith, Nosy Chesford, Naya Man. He's up there. Everyone's up there. We gotta say blessed love, and we say Nosy. You know, Kathy Chesford is like my my third. I've got my sister that's half. So I had the other half, which is my sister. Helps me get all the stuff for the show, and now I've had to split it down in 3 ways. So Ches is my other third. So I got Andrea, and we got Ches, and we gotta say big up to Ches for introducing us to some lovely superstars that we got in the business. And just when you look at social media and see people saying some silly things, oh, there's no good music out there. Well, Uno had a night full of good music, and we introduced you to the superstar that is Cathy Matete, and I'm happy because I made her blush. That is, I made her blush, and you know what and so. You know what would make my night, Kathy? Would absolutely, when I say not even make my night, make my week.
Make your week.
Would make my week, So this is a big ask, I hope he's sitting down for this one, This is a big one. Make Ladyempire happy and give me even if it's one bar of Lover's Paradise a cappella. That's my song. I love it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I wanna swim deep in the ocean of your love, rising with the tides of you and I wanna float in the waves of emotion of you and I till the end of time. Lover's paradise, that's where I wanna be, right in your arms, naming the stars. Lover's paradise, that's where I wanna be, right next to Link Up Radio.
Yes, Kathy, you know something? You know that song's gonna get me in trouble. You know why? No, let me tell you why. I'm letting you know now. So when you see me in trouble, you got to take some respect. I want you to feel very guilty, because I'm single at the moment, and I decided, Kathy, 2021, I gotta get myself out there, because I'm getting older.
Oh my goodness!
And I think that's the tune. That's the tune. I'm gonna put that tune at the end of my hook. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that tune to serenade one little somebody. I have me look at my eyes on, Kathy. I'm telling you. So
you're making good use.
Me say. So, Kathy, if anything comes out of this, you're the first one I'm gonna let know. I'm gonna let you know that your song is. I've put your song to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Wishing you all the best.
Absolutely. Don't worry. I usually get what I want, Kathy. I'll invite you. You get your hat ready, Kathy. That's all I'm saying. Get your hat ready. You and Chesford, bridesmaids.
I will.
Bridesmaids, and we'll get Kathy to sing live. Kathy, it's been a pleasure. It's been a joy. It's been an absolute. You started off our year
Yeah.
in
Oh, my
Feinstein.
yes.
First show for the year. This is actually should have been really our anniversary show. I think it's 6 years we've been doing the show. So blessed love to each and everyone that's listening and that's always supported the Blouse and Skirt Link Up show. Tonight, if you're listening and you're just joining us, we are humbly joined by CATHY MATETE out of Nairobi. She's 3 hours ahead of us, so it's late for her. And I'm going to ask her before she goes just to big up anybody that she wants to big up and give her a chance to, big up her family and friends.
Yeah. Just like to say a big thank you to, this wonderful show. Thank you so much, Ladyempire, for having me. I just want to big up, my fans. Thank you to everyone who was tuned in, the ones who are live on Facebook, Instagram, wherever else you're listening from. So blessed by you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I want to big up Jabboy. I want to big up Black Ship. I want to big up Cyclone, Majestic Trends, and managers, Vijay Heno, Sajay from the UK. And I love you. Thank you so much for the big works you're doing. And, to my entire family out there, I love you guys. I have so much in store prepared, for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So, just look out for all of that.
Yes. CATHY, you stay safe. Keep up the good work. Keep spreading the love and the messages through your music. You're an awesome, awesome artist. And like I said, hopefully one day we would I'd love it to be able to see you live, because I admire, especially, and not to be chauvinistic, but to be a lady in the business. It's nice to see strong females really on their road and fulfilling their dreams, and it's an inspiration for those of us that want to put music out there or want to be involved in some way. And as CATHY says, be true to yourself and tell your story with as much truth, your truth, as you can, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. As time goes on in the show, we head in to the lovely thrifty hour of 9 o'clock. Once again, I want to say to everyone, blessed love. If you have been listening to the radio and you don't hear me live, it's because we're having some technical difficulties. So I'm going to upload the audio for this show. Hopefully that's okay. Later on, and tomorrow you can listen to a day of CATHY MATETE. We'll have it on repeat, to upload her tracks, and we'll play those tomorrow, including this interview. CATHY, I'm going to play for the fans, because I know it's a fan favorite, No Retreat.
Yes.
And
thank you.
And before I play that track, if you would like to just tell us just a little bit about it and introduce it, and then we're going to say boom, bam, and we're going to play the track. Because I know people in WhatsApp said, Ladyempire, don't forget to play. I'm not forgetting to play. I'm still talking to the lady. Oh, stop being rude. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So this was my debut song.
Yeah.
In 2018.
Yeah.
And I was so blessed to work with Shamir. He's one of our renowned singer-songwriters, a lovers rock reggae artist in Kenya, and I was blessed with him. And this is a heartbreak song.
Yes.
So that is basically, I'm trying to cry out to a person who I used to love, sometime in the past.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to tell him that I'm not retreating or surrendering anytime soon. Because I feel like what we had before is something that can still go on. So forgive me, and let's start from the top.
CATHY.
Yeah, this is playing right here on Link Up Radio.
Yes,
Support the music.
Yes, CATHY, blessed love. It's all
Thank
about
you.
Don't be a stranger. I feel like I can talk to you all night. CATHY, please, please, please. I know you're a busy lady, But keep the link, and if you've got any new music, tell your manager always. I know Chessford is looking after you, but make sure we have your tracks, and we will always play your music. And we absolutely love you, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So without further ado, for everybody on Facebook and everyone on Instagram that's logged in, this track is entitled "No Retreat," and this is Cathy Matete.
Na 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 na. If I could turn back the hands of time, steal the deal and say that you're mine, I would have never lost you, never gonna give up on you. Deep conversations and endless sunsets with you, I never felt unwanted. I want you back, still want you back. For you, it's like a river that never runs dry.
No Retreat. This is Cathy Matete.
Brand new song, oh,
You want to say blessed love to Chessford?
like a river, it never runs dry. No retreat, no surrender. Manivutia kama mwangaza, upendo wako wa maana, kama kwako sitoki, ni wewe nimeno.
Sound the big things at 9 o'clock with me and Lady Andrea.
Yako yaniita, na moyo wangu utasita.
Until then, we're going to listen to some tracks, some Cathy Matete. Why not?
My love for you is like a river that never runs dry. Day in, day out, just like a brand new song.
Yeah, I'm a selector that tune body. Pull it up, footings pull up, myself. Foot in a jeans.
For Ladyempire, take this one from the top. This is Cathy Matete, No Retreat.
If I could turn back the hands of time, steal the deal and say that you're mine, we have never lost you.
Where you set? Blouse and skirt. Blouse and skirt. Where you set? Blouse and skirt.
You, I never felt unwanted. I want you back, still want you back. For you, it's like a river that never runs dry. Day in, day out, just like a brand new song.
Jeff Morgan, big up yourself.
My love for you is like a river, it never runs dry. No retreat, no surrender. Manivutia kama mwangaza, upendo wako wa maana, kama kwako sitoki, ni wewe nimenoki. Macho yako yaniita, na moyo wangu utasita. And baby, let me show you what love is. My love for you is like a river that never runs dry. Day in, day out, just like a brand new song. Oh, my love for you is like a river, it never runs dry. No retreat, no surrender. And days pass and time flies, and all I want is you by my side. The memory's so strong, with me you'll never go wrong. Why do you walk that way? Why do you keep pushing me away? Give me your hand and let me show you.
What a voice.
My love for you is like a river that never runs dry. Day in, day out, just like a brand new song. Oh, my love for you is like a river that never runs dry. No retreat, no surrender. That's my love for you is like a river that never runs dry.
Cathy Matete, everyone. I hope you guys love that little bit of a reasoning.
Oh,
What a lovely, powerful, inspirational young lady.
never runs dry.
And we can continue playing some tracks from Cathy until the top of the hour. Why not?
Love you, oh, you love.